On our last morning in Manzhouli, we had a little extra time to spare before returning our rental car, so we found this nearby local food market and decided to have a quick visit.
I saw there's another one.
Oh, they have 5. These grapes are 4.5 yuan, which is like 50 something cents for a whole thing of grapes. It's like a crab apple, I think.
Mini apple.
Yeah, it's like a crab apple. Maybe a little bigger than a crab apple. I'm not sure.
还像 cherry 一样。
你拿一个吧。
好可爱哦。
It is said that this is one of the first places to start the autumn season in China. We traveled more than 3,000 kilometers from the south to the north, starting from Suzhou, passing through Nanjing and Beijing, before finally arriving at Ulaanbaatar, Inner Mongolia. Ulaanbaatar is the largest prefecture-level city in the world. We only spent 5 days here. It of course wasn't enough for us to fully explore this vast open land, but it was enough to let us enjoy the beauty of Ulaanbaatar.
We traveled through the grasslands with the most winding rivers and the first woodland in Asia. We also visited the coldest city in China, Guizhou, and got to experience close interactions with real reindeers.
We watched the morning sunrise and the fog pouring out over the river that is the boundary between China and the Russian border. We then drove 400 kilometers along the longest border line of China, which is also praised as the most beautiful border. Upon arriving to the westernmost point of the city, we came to the largest land port in China, Manzhouli Port.
We watched the sunset unfold at Hulan Lake, the largest lake in Inner Mongolia. Finally, we set off from Eronhat and crossed the border from China into Mongolia.
It is 8:09 a.m. and we are walking to this morning market. Super cold. Everybody's got their vegetables and potatoes, onions, greens. I'm not really sure what all these are. Some ginger, a little pumpkin, big cabbage, cucumbers, carrots, cherry tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, green beans. So many. This would be the good place to come if you wanted to get fresh vegetables for cooking. Unfortunately, we're only here for the morning and we are leaving this afternoon, so just have a little look-see. Oh, a whole lot of sunflower seeds. I don't know what this one is. Grapes, ooh. Yum, 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 yum. 你想 grapes 吗？葡萄。Another thing is this is like mostly in the shade, so you know the shade's a lot colder than in the sun. And these guys come out here and do this like what, every morning? Holy crap, look at all the noodles. That's a lot of noodles, bro. A lot of noodles. It's like a crab apple, I think.
Mini apple.
Yeah, it's like a crab apple. Maybe a little bigger than a crab apple. I'm not sure.
还像 cherry 一样。
你拿一个吧。
好可爱哦。
Everybody has them. Many people with the same thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
姑娘果，姑娘果 ，Fruit of Lady， 姑娘果，这个里面是黄黄的。
Oh,
I think you had in Beijing.
maybe. I don't know.
$1 per 500 grams.
So she just plays with the fruit and she doesn't even buy one. How nice of you.
Wow, we just can run, bro. Because we are going to have breakfast.
Tomatoes. No, I said tomato. Some greens. More eggs. And a whole empty row. Every aisle had about 15 vendors that sold the common fruits and vegetables you would expect to see in a market, while some vendors specialized things in a bit more peculiar. Frozen fish laid out, shrimp, crabs. Whole lot of crabs.
Wonder where it comes.
Fish, big fish. The meats. Tiny, tiny fish. Oh, what are these guys? Beetles? No. I don't know. Some kind of beetle. Roach. I'm not sure. I just know that I wouldn't eat them.
老板，这是什么？老板娘，你是什么呀？
Oh, he's still alive.
水笔，水里的。Something in the water.
A beetle from the water.
Yeah, something in the water. 水
Interesting.
笔，60 yuan per 500 grams.
They have what's this? The goat, sheep head, I think.
Yeah. I even don't know how to eat.
I don't know either. Boil it, I guess. It's a lot of fresh meat. This fish is about to send himself off the ledge.
The sign says they can send this beef lamb to all of this country by cold chain.
Well, I would imagine.
And if it go bad, they will just refund you. Guarantee they will refund you.
Walking too fast. After having walked through the majority of the market, the last vendor we seen before heading out to the airport was selling some odd trinkets, and he even had this old brick phone from the 1980s. I certainly did not expect to see this here, but seeing that in 2024 surely gave me a good laugh. You know, I think previously, the smallest airport I had been in was in Bozeman, Montana, but this one here seems to be just a little bit smaller.
欢迎乘机，帮您看下目。
Really small plane. I can't even reach the top. As a hobbit. As America, free visa. For me, I have to apply for a tourist visa to enter Mongolia.